Come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's George. The Rockets pull it in.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Ariza outside. The Rockets again can't hit.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
A nice shot by George. George has got his 3rd bucket of the night. The Rockets have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Jay, the pass to Howard. Here's Jay. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard.
Boy, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Outside Hill. No good on the triple. Houston's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And he gets it to go.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
And Middleton kicks to Hill. Outside Turner. Nobody near George. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. There's a screen by Motiejunas. Jay. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
When the D is getting bombarded, they haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
To the middle. And it's Hill. That time the assist by Turner.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Jay, he's guarded by Hill. And it's good once more. Nice make there from Jay. Jay's got 11 points. The Pacers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Outside, George. Hill has the open look, and it falls over the rim and in.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Screen by Howard. Back to Harden. Down low. The rebound by Middleton.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Here's Jay. Great D that time from Middleton.
Middleton.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
They get the rebound. Turner off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
This break in the action gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current fast break specialist. Number 1.
And that's a fun category. Most fans love that kind of up-tempo offense, and these guys are the best in the game playing that style.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Cabela's checked in, and it's Henderson for Trevor Ariza. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Mahinmi's checked in for Turner. Hill comes in for Nicholson. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for George. Rodney Stuckey subbed in for Chris Middleton.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
And good on the basket. Hook it.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Hill kicks to Hill. Miles dishes to Hill. Feeds to Mahinmi. The rebound by Jay.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
From past the arc, can't hit. So Indiana will take it the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
And this is a matchup that can frustrate them as they came up empty in their 2 games against them last year.
Guys, you wouldn't expect this year's series to go that way, but after last year, you never know.
And great effort on the boards, and what a move that was, Gary. You just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him, Clark, at all times.
And you know what? Sometimes that's not even enough. He'll go around, over, or through you to get to the pumpkin.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Houston?
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Yes, guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message Houston's coach was giving to his team. He told Jay that he wants their offense to run through him. On the days when he gets going, he can be a huge contributor, and coach is obviously hoping this is going to be one of those days. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Rockets have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. There's the pick.
Stick it too much.
For the 3, basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
Stuckey can't get it to go. Got it off in time, and it would have counted had it. And certainly an intriguing matchup tonight. Let's hear from Trevor Ariza on his.
You're playing against a team that
Ariza might as well be describing his own game, Clark. Scrappy, ready to play, ready for anything, ready to claw to get that win.
Well, you know, he does have that kind of all-around, all-out game going back to his days at UCLA. I mean, when you combine that with his talent, he's a guy who, no matter where he's been, his teammates rave about him and respect him.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
I tell you what, the scoring has come in threes for the most part here so far.
Every time down the floor, it seems they're knocking down the triple.
Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Then there's Jay. Then there's Moniunas. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Middleton outside. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession.
You can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. It's back to Hill. Again, missing Hill. Houston leading by 7. Here's Jay. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And that's now 29 points for Freak.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there. It has not been an easy quarter for them, at least offensively speaking.
No good from the wing. Pacers trail by 10. Here's Middleton. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
Jay. It's hauled in. By George. The Pacers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And Middleton the bucket on the assist by Hill. Hill's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficient.
Oh!